about a million years ago, I promised mint gummy bears, and I just didn't get there. Sorry guys, apologies. I am though going to make good on my word and fill that up. So let's literally do that. Now, we've tested leafy gummy bears. Let's try the clear brand. Kids will love it. So what do you do to get the clear brand? That's really easy. We will need a bag of mint. So if you buy store-bought mint, freeze it. That's my tip, because there's all sort of bugs that may hide in there, the flies that move over and just lay eggs and so on. And the eggs that are already on the mint, well, it dried off. It doesn't necessarily harm them. So just freeze them for 2 weeks. Then you're sure to go. There's nothing living there. Can't be. Right, so let's weigh an amount. I want to brew some tea, as you can see, but I want to make it as strong as possible. So I picked a cup where I can actually lay this down at the bottom. Minimal amount of water. Right, so let's do that. I'm going to start with, say, 2 tablespoons. Let's weigh these so you can repeat my experiments. I've set a goal, 2.5 grams. That's roughly 2 heaping spoons. Let's get through that, see how it does. Right, this should be really, really nice. I'm gonna put that over there to show you what I'm doing here. All right, let's put it in the pot. There we go. And I'll be putting the minimal amount of water I need to brew this. So just all the way to fill over the leaves. So you can strain these nicely. There we go. Not too much. I'm guessing there's not a full cup there. Okay, we may need a bit more, and we can stir the leaves in. Make sure they get all the water they need. Okay, so apologies, lighting is not ideal. We have changed the lighting here. We'll have to do something about that. But this is our kitchen. Okay, so I'll let it sit for a few more minutes. I'll have to find a place to put it on. Got just the thing. Smartphone. You got it. Oops. Let's not blend the leaves in. I'm gonna have to filter it anyway. But you can see it's already getting nice and dark and rich. So it's going to be very, very minty. And that's the idea. We want real intense mint. Let's try and get some of that. That's really nice. Okay. Now you can combine some fresh leaves in there just for looks. You don't have to stick with just what you got. But if all you have is, that's really hot. If all you have is just dried leaves, that's fine. We're going for very clear. We'll probably get a few tiny broken leaves there. Look for the gummy bears. Alright, see you in a few minutes. I'll get prepped in the meantime. Right, our 2 minutes are up, and I'm going to take this off and just get it nicely strained. We've got some really dark tea there. You could vary that, of course, and we need to filter it. Let it sit for 10 minutes. We'll see how it goes. This is also new to me as well, so I'm just winging it here. Flying by the seat of my pants. So this is an estimated guess. We need the corn syrup to get it to be elastic. It does help. The gelatin should, ish, fit the quantity. It should have been 30 grams, but it looks kind of lean, so let's see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we'll repeat the whole thing and try with more gelatin, I think. Now, this is not, as you can see, green. This is far from green. This is yellowish because that's the color mint once boiled. The chlorophyll doesn't like the heating. It just breaks off. So what do we do to get it green? That's super easy. Dry some mint, or just get some dry mint, pulverize it in a blender, and then all you need to do is just add the powder in there. Now I can't do that because it's nearly midnight and my neighbors really enjoy their sleep, so I'll be a nice neighbor and I won't bother them. So this is nice and golden. If you don't like the corn syrup, there are several alternatives you could do. I would try that with honey, and actually I want to try that with honey because I think it'll go just wonderfully with honey, but honey does have a flavor of its own. You can try agave syrup, you can try rice syrup, but that's basically the same thing. You can also omit the corn syrup and it will be a bit more crunchy, a bit more rubbery like, not as elastic as it should be. Not that bad, not that bad. Right, so I think our 10 minutes have more or less passed. Let's try and see that. Definitely not what I expected. It should be bouncy. So I'm gonna let it stay a bit longer and I'll see you in roughly another 10 minutes. Right, some more time has passed. This is still very fluid. A bit better. It is behaving like a single mass, as you can see. You can try and lift it. I'm going to add 2.5 more grams. Blend them in. Something tells me this should hit the spot. Okay. So give it another 10 minutes to blossom. Much better. So I'm going to put it in the microwave and we'll see how it goes. So this is a bit foamy, but it's not too bad. There is a thick layer of gummy bear underneath. Can't show you that because it will spill, of course, but this is fairly superficial. So I'm going to, there we go, you can actually see that now. The foam is setting and popping up, and we can actually pour some candies in a minute. Okay, so let's see if we can pour these. I think the foam will lift, so let's take this aside. Put this over here, and let's see if we can get some clear gummy bears. Hopefully without the foam. I think I'll just throw away the foam. Right, so I just scooped it. It looks really nice. Very clear. We're going to try and pour gummy bears without the foam on top. Oopsie. Controlling it is not exactly easy. Let's get rid of the foam. Let's take it away. We've got quite a bit of nice and clean gummy bears. And a few that got the foam in there. Well, no, it's not a big loss. It's okay, it's fine. I'll let this cool in the fridge. Right, so after 10 minutes they were already done. So it is the next day, but let's get the flushing off, and we got some really cute, very minty gummy bears. So let's quickly remove all these and put them in a bowl. I've got a sunflower oil here, just a drop or two. We don't need much. And we'll just run them, and blend them, and coat them. And this will do two things. First of all, they won't stick to anything anymore. That's going to be really nice. Two, it has no flavor, so you can't tell. And three, they're getting nice and shiny. And remember, a drop is all you need. That's it. There we go. Mint gummy bears. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Raymond, this is for you. Apologies for the massive delay. That's life. And these are really cute. So go ahead, try them. The recipe's here. If there's enough people that will like and be interested in the recipe, I'll just post it on my website, www.SpiceCandies.com. Recipes are free. They're for you. This website is for you guys, not for me. So, have a sweet day. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you.